That night passed as I etched, pure, slow, the new memories into my mind. All new memories. Don't kiss and tell, is that it? So we just skip to the next day? Did they fucking fuck? How far did they go? How far did they go? Was it just a kiss? Did they do anything more? I mean, I know she's only 18. I don't know how old Shonen is, but... Oh my god, at least they did it. At least they finally fucking did it. Oh, that's a load off my shoulders. I was getting kind of pissed at that, like how long they were fucking putting that off. Anyways, the next morning. After breakfast, we all gathered in the conference room. More accurately, we gathered because Mayo had called us... No, sorry, god damn it. Sora had called us together. Tsugumi also made a rare appearance. There's an important reason why I've called all of you here. I have to make the announcement that Shonen and you are officially dating. Something I wanted to inform you about as soon as possible. I know it is difficult, but it's important for you to accurately realize the full gravity of the situation. What's gravy? Please don't panic, settle down and listen carefully. Do we have any gravy? Does gravy go well on chicken? I don't know if I've ever had gravy on chicken, but I'm not sure. Gravy with turkey, I think, is more appropriate. But anyways, listening. I'm listening. Sora paused for a second. Sora looked at all 5 of us in turn. You, Tsugumi, Mayo, Takeshi, and then me, before continuing. My imaginary girlfriend's not there. Maybe now she'll be gone forever, because I don't need her anymore, because I have you. Not you, Sora, I mean you. The conference room was silent, but I could hear the sound of water faintly from somewhere. Was it water lapping in the corridors? Moments later, I couldn't hear it anymore. As if Sora was waiting for this cue, she slowly opened her mouth. The situation is not good. Well, we already know that another area, like with the wheel and shit, flooded, so... Yeah, I assume bad stuff was happening. We're on, what, the 4th day now, so I'm supposed to die tomorrow, I think? I think that's what Tsugumi told me. Either today or tomorrow. I'm pretty sure it's tomorrow, though. Maybe now's when stuff hits the fan. We'll see. Sora extended her hand, and a holographic window appeared in the space in front of us. I felt like I hadn't seen her do that for a while. Currently, there are no areas that show signs of new flooding. This is good, right? Since the flooding of the cosmic whale area in Drita Stock last night, there have been no further reports of significant damage. Significant? So there was some minor damage? The burden being placed on Lemur's support columns has increased due to the flooding. Okay. The structural distortion between floors is increasing. And still, no help has come. Time to start panicking. If this continues, the lemur will eventually lose its equilibrium and tilt dramatically, which would be bad. If the damage to the areas connecting the floors at different sectors increases, there is the possibility that pipe leaks could flood the dry sectors, which would be very fucking bad. In other words, we can't afford to be careless, things are critical. So no more wasting time macking, Shonen, you missed all your good opportunities, you took a little bit of a chance, but now you gotta fucking stop for now. Serious time. You wasted all the other potential times you could have been doing stuff. I think that I told you this before. Implosion of lemur is estimated to occur at 4:30 AM on May 7th. What day is it now? May 6th? I think? I'm not sure. This calculation is a plus-minus error of 12 hours. There has been no significant change in this prediction, which is both good and bad. In one area, the strength limits of partitions have already been exceeded. Destruction of lemur will be gradual, but it will inevitably and steadily occur. It is only a matter of time. Sora told all of us this with a calm look on her face. We all swallowed and held our breath as we listened. We knew we were reaching our time limit. We had no choice but to accept that reality. Now what the fuck do we do? There was no avoiding the situation.
現在、発電施設は順調に稼働しています。
Presently, the generator faculties are functioning normally.
ですが万が一、発電機が停止してしまった場合は、非常電源、蓄電池を使用します。
However, if by chance there's a blackout, we'll switch to the emergency power source battery.
通常は非常灯の点灯とシステムの保持に使われている程度のものですが、
This is generally meant for supporting the emergency lighting and maintenance on Lemur's system. It should last for about 2 hours. Okay. Sora's matter-of-fact way of speaking only raised the tension in our minds. Yep! It'll do that to you. For Takeshi, and Mayo and Tsugumi. But for me and you, we just couldn't stop thinking about how we macked so hard. Mac and cheese. And for you. Not for you. I could not get the image of you, burned into my brain the night before, out of my mind. Well, I would think so. So, did you actually finally put the dots together that she likes you? With how dense you are, I wouldn't be surprised if you still didn't fucking get it. I still felt as if our lips were touching. Kinky. From that morning, you and I had avoided one another's eyes. Understandable. For a little bit, you're gonna be a bit awkward, I get it. So did you guys just, like, part ways as soon as that kiss ended, or what? Or did you stay together for a little while longer? I mean, I don't know. I guess nothing much more happened afterwards with them, otherwise they would have told us, I assume. Unless the game's fucking with me even harder. I wasn't sure if we had even exchanged words. You look straight ahead. Mm-hmm. I was more conscientious of you than of anything else. It figures, finally paying attention to what you should have been paying attention to the whole time. I didn't know how I should act around her from then on. Really? Because I know. But, I know the things to worry about. I listened to the conversation.
旧来の通信回路については依然不通。
Normal communication channels are still not functioning.
脱出方法も見つかっていません。
Neither have I found an escape route.
ですが、
However, yes, Demo-sa,
館内レムシステムは全力を挙げて皆さんの生命維持を最優先事項とし、そのための環境保全に努め
I've made protecting you my top priority, and Lemich is devoting all of its resources to that objective. That's good, but how? I mean, it doesn't matter how much you try to protect us. If we have no way of getting out, then we're kind of fucked.
また、館外で操作可能なセンサー、ライト、マニピュレーターなどを総動員し、
I'm also using all sensors, lights, manipulators, and means at my disposal outside of the complex. So, once it gets close to, you know, the due date, I kind of want to die not a virgin if that's going to happen. Just saying, you know, can I put that out there to you? I mean, I don't know how old Shonen's supposed to be, but even he doesn't know how old Shonen's supposed to be, so fuck it. He might be legal, might as well, and if he's not legal, oh well, we'll deal with the consequences later.
それらを使っての光波、電波、音波による通信の送受信の可能性を改めて検証します。
I'm still investigating whether there are any means of communicating with the outside using light, radio, or sound. Sora nodded her head, straightened her back, and surveyed the room. We were all silent. There was a look of determination in her eyes. I have the tiger and the power to fly away with those angel wings. Tiger angel. Is that like a liger? No, liger's like a tiger lion. Like a Iger. I don't know.
言わせてもらいますと
Let me say one more thing. No more slacking off, kissing each other. We're in serious mode.
これは意地です。私、茜ヶ崎空の意地。
As long as I, Sora Akanekazaki, exist.
できることはわずかですが、皆さんがここにいられる
While my
限り
powers are limited, as long as you are here,
皆さんがここから無事脱出するためのあらゆる手段、方法を私は考え、試したいと思っています。
I will do my utmost to find a way for you to escape to safety. Well, thank you, Sora. I appreciate your patronage. Hey, everybody, get in here.
あとしばらくの間、よろしくお付き合いのほどお願いいたします。
Don't fucking say that. We don't have much longer together, no matter how this turns out, but I, Sora Akanekazaki, am at your service. Oh boy. Things are getting tense. Intense, even. We're no longer outside of the tents. We're no longer observers. We just entered the tents. And now it's all jiggity. In fact, I entered the tents together with you, and now we're being tense together. She concluded with a serious nod. We all nodded, even Tsugumi. It was a bit strange, seeing her agree to something.
助けは必ず来ます。信じて待ちましょう。
We must wait and believe that help is on its way. Gotcha. Sora's serious expression gave way to a smile. That's good.
皆さんが無事救出されることをお祈りします。
Everyone, let's pray for a safe rescue. The gloomy atmosphere that had been hanging over the gathering lightened. The glooming atmosphere lightened, and everyone started thinking about how they should spend their time. I think I know what I want to do. Sora's smile instilled everyone with courage. Well, I guess that's good. So, I mean, if the smile of something that's not even really there can instill you with courage, then you know that there's something to be courageous about. Does that make sense? I was grateful for that piece of code in Sora's AI program, the function that allowed her to be calm in times of trouble, and the function that let her smile. And then?
それでは一旦は解散としましょう。
Now let's end this meeting, okay? I didn't even realize it was a real meeting. It was just kind of you talking to us. Usually in a meeting we have to all say stuff, but no, okay, fine.
何か事実がつかめるまで各自自由に行動してください。
Until there's new information available, please do what you will, which means yes, if you want to have some mac and cheese, then you can. Just go with the low-fat food if you can. We can't be wasting too much time if you eat the big stuff.
ただし何かを発見した場合は即座にレミを通じて私に知ら
If
せ
you
る。
discover anything, please inform me immediately via Limich. Will do, Sora.
ソラ、ちょっといい？
Oh shit, Tsugumi has a question. Excuse me, Sora.
あ、はい。
Yes.
小町さん、何でしょうか？
Tsugumi. Tsugumi suddenly stood in front of Sora, and they just started virtual making out. Everybody was getting horny now. Her smile seemed just a little forced.
話があるの。二人で話したいんだけど。
There's something I want to talk with you about alone. You know that whatever you tell her, Maya will probably be able to figure out because Sora's kind of Mayo's bitch now, right? Were you not there for that? Oh, you weren't! Okay, go ahead and tell her all the secrets, and then she'll tell us. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know, because Maya said she didn't mess with the programming too much, but she might. Because Mayo seems really intent on something regarding Tsugumi. Something, we're not sure what, but something. So maybe Mayo might do that if she really cares. It depends on her value system. How much does she want to know what Tsugumi knows versus how much does she want to keep this AI intact? So, meh.
二人きりでですか？
In private?
ええ。お願い。
Yes. Please. Ooh, that's a return to the sexy voice I know. That's for sure. Because I know a lot of her lines have sounded less sexy than she generally sounded at the beginning of the game, but that line at least, that was a return to the sex in my ear. But not in my mouth, because I have sex in my mouth from someone else now. I have betrayed you, I'm sorry. I know we had that one Maygoat session in the dark, but no more!
実は脱出についてあなたに一つ提案があるのよ。
I have a proposal! Oh! Something to contribute to the group. That's crazy. An idea of how to escape from here.
本当ですか？何かいい方法が？
Really? Have you come up with a good method?
そうよ。あなたも知らない。私だけが知っている方法。
Yes, one that you don't know. Only I know about it because I'm from the future or something, right?
聞いたところによれば、あなた自立行動のプライオリティを入れ替えてもらったそうね。
Oh, interesting. I heard from Maya that your operating priorities have been changed. For some reason, I don't trust her at this moment. I feel like whatever her plan is, it can't be good to follow it, but I don't know. I mean, what else can we do at this point?
レミにライプリヒに対する守秘義務意識は以前ほど強固なもので
You're
は
not
ない。
as stubborn about protecting Libitch as before. Oh, so your plan involves harming Libitch some way?
はい。それが何か？
Yes, and what about it?
今のあなたなら私に協力できるかもしれない。
Maybe you can work with me now. Oh, really? You know that Mayo could still totally make Sora her bitch. She can find out whatever you're trying to plot.
おい、ちょっと待てよ、つぐみ。空も。
Hey, hold on, Tsugumi. Sora is...
あなたは黙ってて。
You be quiet. We'll fuck more later. What? Tsugumi held up her hand as if silencing Takeshi. Not as if, she really was. Yep, see, he's not talking. Ellipses.
私は空と二人だけで話したいの。
I want to talk with Sora alone.
構わないでしょ？
Surely you don't mind?
はい、わかりました。
Of course.
では、中央制御室で。
Then we will speak in the central control room.
そうね。行きましょうか。
Alright, let's go then. And she totally fucking just said, Shonen, you said my name. You trying to get back the love we had that one night? Well, you can't. You should have made your move. She made her move first. With serious looks on their faces, the two of them headed out of the room.
Oi, mate yo, 二人とも。勝手なことすんな。
Hey, you two, what about us? No one cares about you, Takeshi, but what about the rest of them? I don't care about them at this very moment, but maybe later.
そんな大事な話なら、むしろここで。
If it's important, we should talk about it here. It's private, let her do whatever her private thing is. Mayo can find out later if we really need to. Sumi glared back at Takeshi. Her eyes were like ice. So I take it you haven't been triggering any flags, Takeshi? When I wasn't in control of you? I mean, you can't be much denser than Shonen. Maybe Shonen's just naturally good with the ladies without even trying. It's the kind of thing that bugs me, honestly, but okay.
黙っててって言ったでしょ。
I told you to be quiet. You're my whipping boy, so shut up. He looks so dejected. She turned her back to Takeshi again, and the two of them left the conference room. Put it this way, compared to the beginning of the game where she was trying to ignore us at every possible turn, at least she's talking to us now. The room suddenly fell silent.
なんだよ。
Jeez. Women, am I right? Oh yeah, totally.
なんだってんだよ。
What's that all about? Well, we might find out later, or we might not. Ellipses. Those of us left stared at the hologram in the conference room and settled down to plotting a strategy to save ourselves. The four of us, you, Maya, Takeshi, and I, gathered around the table. Gather around the campfire, sing a campfire song. C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. We reviewed the facts as we knew them. There were two ways to get to the surface from Lemur. 1. Use the elevator in the central area. 2. Climb one of the complex's 12 sets of emergency stairs. The central area floor was completely flooded. Even if we could get to the elevator, we couldn't be certain that it would move. We still didn't know the cause of that either. The emergency stairs were also filled with water from the second floor, so they were impassable. Right now, there were only one method that could be used to remove the flood water. That was to use the high-pressure fan to pump the complex full of high-pressure gases and purge it of seawater. But at that moment, we weren't able to operate the fan from inside Lemur. We can't get any contact with them either. And like the elevator, we still had no idea why. If we couldn't start it from the inside, then it could be started from the outside. But all communication channels to the outside had been cut off. And swimming out our way to freedom was out of the question. The water pressure and other problems made that suicidal. And if we couldn't find a way out on our own, then we'd have to rely on rescue efforts from outside, which we've been trying to do, but they're still not fucking here. Can't really sit our asses around anymore though, but at the same time, there's not much we can do. Or it's like a immovable object meets a unstoppable object meets an impenetrable shield. One of them's got to give, right? So, in this case, either we gotta fucking die or we gotta get rescued. We gotta find a way out. In that case, there's 3 scenarios. But just like with the immovable object hits the unstoppable object, whatever the case, I don't know. I'm messing up the anagram, but one of them could break, the other could break, or they could both break. So, exactly. But that was something we couldn't depend on. We hadn't been able to communicate with the outside for the 5 days since we'd been trapped, and there was no signs help was coming. So is it still 2 more days until I die? Question mark. Maybe I have 2 more days. Still, time's running down. So we knew that we had to exclude a miracle rescue from our options. It might happen, but we can't rely on it. No, from the beginning, we had reconciled ourselves with the facts of our situation long before. We figured that since there had been no contact or rescue, not even the slightest sign, that maybe there was a reason that people couldn't get near Lemur. Or maybe someone had intentionally sealed us in. So we came up with 3 steps we should focus on. A. Restoring communications with the outside. But this was only relevant if the people on the outside were willing to cooperate. B. Find another way to drain the water from the complex other than the high-pressure fan. But according to Sora, there was no other way to do this. C. Find an escape route other than the elevator or emergency stairs, like maybe a submarine. But according to Sora's information, there were no longer any left on Lemur. So, communication it is, but how do we do that, and would they help? She had said they had all been used during the evacuation on May 1st. Well, is there anything maybe Sora doesn't have access to because it's too private? Because we know she doesn't have access to everything. Maybe there's a secret blueprint detail with a super secret entrance of something super secret? Final conclusion. Current prognosis for escape. Hopeless. But there was one thing. Tsugumi had said that there was an escape method that only she knew about. If it did in fact exist, and there was a way that all 6 of us could escape, then that would be our only hope. Honestly, it's more like all 5 of us, because Sora technically is, I mean, she's tied to Lemur, so I mean, unless we want to put her AI on a chip or something. Right! Yes? What? What's up, you?
結局のところ、俺たちには打つ手なしってことか。
There's really nothing we can do. Let's just hang around. That sounds good.
つぐみと空の報告を待つしかないね。
We'll just have to wait for a report from Tsugumi and Sora. Man, do I never get to find out what Mayo talked about with Sora, Tsugumi, unless I go on her pathway? I'm sure I get to find out on her pathway, but maybe I can only find out if I'm on her pathway. Oh well, I guess it's something private. That's a shame. I would think he'd at least ask her, even if she shoots him down, but nah. Ellipses.
にしても、つぐみのやつ遅えな。
Tsugumi hasn't even come back yet.
いくらなんでも遅すぎるよね。
She is kind of a bitch. I mean, taking a long time.
何かあったんでしょうかね。
Maybe there's a reason. Maybe it's a complex plan. Or maybe she's doing something super bitchy. I don't know. She fucking terrorist? Remember I had that theory a while ago that I was like a terrorist. But then he started bringing up time travel as a way to explain away the things that I thought were related to him being a terrorist. So, maybe he's not a terrorist. But maybe she's still a terrorist because of that fucking... Why we have no idea why she was wearing that Mew Mew thing in the beginning of the game. It's like the biggest fucking mystery of all. Not really, but it is a mystery. It's still definitely a mystery. Maybe. Maybe what? Should I go see how things are going? Any excuse to get away from you at the moment, am I right? Oh yeah, I already slept with her and she's still here the next day. That's not how women are supposed to work. What? I'm sorry. I don't mean that. Anyways.
Huh?
What?
そうだな。よろしく頼む。
Yeah, you go do that.
一人で大丈夫？
You're okay alone? Well, I mean, if you wants to come with me, but is that too awkward? Yeah, fine. I'll just go take a peek. And you didn't say anything. With that, I left the conference room. I headed down the corridor to the control room. The situation the way it was, no matter how much we worried about it, we weren't going to find a solution. That was clear. So we would have to take control of the situation. But how could we do that? We couldn't just rely on thinking, we needed to act. The key to the first step down that path was in the hands of Tsugumi and Sora. God damn it, Tsugumi. Half of those hands are shitty, and the other half aren't really real. That's what I believed. Arrived in front of the control room. Spelt in all those fancy weird letters. I pushed the intercom buzzer, but there was no answer. Also, my brother noticed something that I never noticed this whole time. As he was watching one of my earlier videos, he noticed massage history. I never noticed that. Not message history, massage history. Well, maybe you could give me a massage and it'll be accurate. But, yeah, I never noticed that. But anyways, I pushed the intercom buzzer, but there was no answer. My only choice was to open the door. When I did, I heard Tsugumi shouting, "Oh shit! Don't make me keep repeating the same thing!" Tsugumi and Sora were in the middle of an argument, so intense that it seemed they might start going at it hand to hand. Which is impossible, so that's impressive. Neither one would give an inch, they just glared at one another. Man, this reminds me of fucking Tsugumi and Mayo. Why do you keep fighting with everybody? What is your deal? What's going on? It looked as though they had been fighting for several minutes. The room was filled with tension. The two glanced at me only for an instant before launching back into their argument.
ですから、先ほどから申し上げている通り、そのような場所など存在しないのです。
Like I've been telling you, that place just does not exist. There's a secret place that Sora doesn't know about that Tsugumi does because of time travel question mark. And Sora's trying to confirm this. Tsugumi's trying to confirm this, and Sora's like, there's no such thing. And Tsugumi's like, there fucking is, it's just not your goddamn schematics. And she thought Sora would have been holding it back because of her connection to Liebitch. Turns out Liebitch just never let Sora know about it existing. But it probably does exist. I'm guessing.
ねえ、ソラ。お願いだから。これ以上私を怒らせない。
Sora, please don't make me any angrier. You're both angry. You're both beautiful. Shut up! I don't think she's lying. I don't think either of them are lying. It's just, Sora doesn't know the whole details, and Tsugumi thinks she does, because Tsugumi's fucking conspiracist that thinks everyone's fucking against her. Even the AI.
他の連中は騙せて。 私に嘘は通じないの。
You might be able to trick the others, but lies won't work on me. I think I trust Sora at the moment. After what happened earlier with the big shonen cliche showdown, I think for the moment at least I trust Sora. More than I trust Tsugumi? Yeah, probably, definitely. I just think she doesn't know everything, whereas Tsugumi thinks she does.
嘘ではありません。
It's not a lie!
まだ勇気。
You're still sticking to that line? It was a bad scene. Something about the whole thing screamed danger. It wouldn't do to let the two go at it like that. I retraced my steps, hurrying to the conference room. Everybody! We need an adult, I'm too young. Everyone, we got trouble! Without waiting for the door to completely open, I bounded into the room.
お、早かったな。
That was quick!
ってただごとじゃないみたいだな。
Sounds like something big is going down?
大変ってどういうこと？
Trouble? What kind of trouble? Come, we gotta go and stop it. I told him this as I struggled to get my breath back.
止める？
Stop
お
what?
い、ちゃんと説明してくれ。
Explain what's going on. They're having a cat fight, but it's getting too out of hand.
何があったの？
What happened? The central control room. Sora Tsugumi. I found them fighting. Ellipses. In exclamation mark form. I just couldn't watch, so I...
まずいね。こんな時に。
This is bad news at a time like this.
行こう。止めようよ。
Let's go, we gotta stop them.
早いとこ行くぞ。
We better hurry. Oh boy. We burst into the room. With the awesome song playing in the background. The room was full of sharp words and barbed looks. Like barbed wires, but looks. The atmosphere is tense, left a bad taste in my mouth. And I also have a dry taste because I gotta drink some more water. So I will. Yum. Bang. That was the glass. Nothing had changed at all. It might be safer to say that things had gotten worse, which is a change, so that was a lie.
ドリッドストップの下にフロアはありません。降りることはできない。
Oh shit. This is interesting. There aren't any floors underneath Drita Stop. We can't go down any further.
嘘。
Liar. She's not lying, she just doesn't know the whole truth. I'm pretty sure.
あなたは嘘をついている。
You're lying.
私には分かっている。
I know.
私は知っているの。
Oh, how I know.
レミューにはさらに下の階があるって。
I know that there's another floor under Lemur. Okay, so what's being kept in that floor? Is that what I saw in my vision? Did I see, like, in my dream or whatever? Was I under there? Was I in that floor? Was that what was going on? Quite possibly.
レミューとは別の施設。それがこの真下にあるの。ずーっと下の方にある。
I know about the other facilities under here. Way under Lemur. You holding out, Sora? You holding out?
ね、そうでしょ。
I don't think she's holding out. I think she just doesn't know. I'm right, aren't I? Let's go check. If there's a way down there, let's fucking find it. Ellipses.
その問いにはこうお答えするしかありません。
There's only one answer to your question.
そんな施設など存在しませんと。
No such facilities exist as far as I know.
そんなはずはないでしょ。
There have to be.
じゃあ、あの部屋は何？
What about that room? Ooh, what room?
あのヒンメルは一体何なのよ。
What is that hemo about? What hemo? Oh, the rooms we can't get access to, you mean? Huh? Hemo? I thought I had heard, no, I had seen it before. Name of a room? Where have I seen it? My memory was vague and I couldn't connect it with any information in my brain.
いい？あなたは知らないだろうけど、あの扉は今日。
Listen, you don't know about it, but today that door is...
おい、つぐみ。
Yeah, what he said. Suddenly Takeshi got between them. Now girls, you're both Didn't work for me either, Takeshi. It's pointless to try.
つぐみ、その話、俺にも聞かせてもらおうか。
Tsugumi, why don't you tell me about that? Oh, did they have some serious alone time that I could have seen if I was playing as him, maybe? Maybe. Ellipses? Ellipses.
ここまで聞いちまったんだ。もう隠し事も何もないだろう。
We've all heard this much, you can't have anything more to hide, right? Takeshi stared intently at Tsugumi. Oh, I'm sure she has plenty more to hide. Plenty more dark secrets under that dark robe. Takeshi turned back to us.
なあ、悪いんだけど、
If you don't mind, you're gonna try to do it privately?
ここは俺に任せてくれないか。
I'll take care of this. Oh, really? Time for the beta male to take charge. The alpha male probably being you, or even Tsugumi, honestly. That makes him like the gamma male. Honestly, he's probably the... No, really, let's be realistic. He's the omega. He's the omega. Anyways. Huh?
何それ
Time for the omega male to take charge. What?
私たちは出て行けってこと
Are you telling us to leave? He's saying that he'll handle it himself because he has to, at least at some point, act like a main character that he could have been.
ああ、大人数であれこれ言い合っても収集がつかなくなるだ
This
けだ
many
ろ
people arguing, nothing will get settled.
だからここは俺と空とつぐみに任せてくれ。
Just leave this to me, Sora and Tsugumi.
しばらく3人だけにしてくれ。
Leave us alone for a bit. I can handle them. Alright, I've done enough main charactering for my time, so fine. You can do your thing. I'll see it in another pathway. Ellipses. Ellipses. Alright, let's leave this to Takeshi.
少年
Hey, what? We don't have to do everything, you know. Once in a while we can let the Yosuke do something.
なんでそんな重要な話し合いで私たちだけがのけ者にならなきゃいけないわけ
Why should the three of us be excluded from such an important discussion? I trust Takeshi. Ugh, those words coming out of his mouth. Well, maybe it's because he's seen it in the future. Maybe it's because he knows. He knows that there's like a bond between them because they're both main characters. He's like, I know. I might not know him for long, but there's this feeling like we're linked. Maybe they are linked. Maybe there is some kind of psychic link between them. Who knows? Maybe it's a real thing. Takeshi has trust in us. I think. Ellipses. Takeshi has his own take on things. Yep. Takeshi has his own side of the story that I haven't seen much of, but he's clearly been doing something while I've been playing as Shonen and having mac and cheese with you. And I think we should go with what he thinks.
サンキュー少年。すまんな。
You're welcome, Takeshi. I joke, but you're way cooler than Yosuke.
しょうがないなじゃあ倉成あんたに任せるからね
Whatever, fine. Takeshi, we'll leave it up to you, okay?
ああ、わかった。
Alright, I got it. We left the three of them in the control room. Uh-oh. Now we go down to me, you, and Mayo. Mayo, the only one who can potentially break the tension. She's going to want to know if anything's gone down between us, which will make things even weirder. After that, we decided to take some action of our own. Oh shit, what are we doing? The estimated time until Lemur's implosion was steadily approaching. Decided to run a visual check of the complex to see how everything was. Of course, Lemur had already checked everything, so it was a meaningless action. But if there is stuff we're not being able to see, like this supposed below floor that exists, then we should be checking again. We felt that we had to do something. I took the corridor near the whale room. Rather, near what used to be the whale room. Oh, eerie music's playing. The cosmic whale room was already filled with water. I wondered what the girl I'd seen around here was. Where'd she gone? Who was the girl singing that lonely children's song? Was she a ghost or something else? Just as I was thinking that. Ah! Suddenly I was hit with a bout of dizziness. Oh shit. My vision contorted and I couldn't stand. Oh shit. I leaned against the wall and slowly crouched on the floor. Oh shit. I was able to focus my mind. Oh shit. I felt cold. Oh shit. My joints were throbbing. Oh shit. Ow wow. Oh shit. So I felt like I was contracting. Oh shit. I couldn't stand it and sprinted into the bathroom. I have to shit? I threw up everything in my stomach. Oh, vomit, not shit. I could do that too, though. Ellipses. It was a stew of half digested chunks of chicken sandwich. I looked at it indifferently and put my hand on my forehead. I wasn't feverish, but I felt terrible. I took the EI elevator up to the second floor. The Eggman! It's what I am. I headed toward the infirmary, intending to get some medicine. On the way, I saw Takeshi. So how was the conversation, Takeshi? Takeshi was leaning against the wall, muttering. He was probably just talking to himself, but I heard what he was saying. Some kind of main character stuff that I can't be bothered with.
たく、何にも起きねえじゃねえか。出任せ言いやがって、あの女。
Damn, nothing's happening to that lying woman. Which one's lying? Probably Tsugumi.
もう時間がねえってのによ。
I don't have the time for this. Lying woman? You seem to be in a bad mood. Nah, that's news for another playthrough, though. Or maybe not. Hey there, Takeshi.
あおう、少年か。なんじゃい。
What's up, Shonen? How was the talk with Tsugumi and Sora? Was anything accomplished?
ああ、あれな。
Oh, that.
ダメダメ。 全然話になんね
It was no good, nothing there. Huh? What do you mean?
え。つぐみの勘違いだったんだよ。単なるあいつの思い込みだったんだ。
Tsugumi's got it all wrong. She doesn't know what she's talking about. I think she does. Sora just doesn't know, and she thinks that Sora knows, which is where the confusion lies. So the escape route.
ああ、もちろん白紙に戻ったってわけだ。
Now we're back to square one. I think Tsugumi's onto something. We just have to figure out how to get down there. The problem is, Tsugumi will probably be looked at as crazy as well if she says why she thinks there's one down there. So we're just gonna have to trust our gut if we're gonna believe her, because she's not gonna have any proof, which is kind of a risky endeavor. But hey, oh, I see. I'd held out hope that he could pull us through. It was a bitter disappointment. He is a Yosuke after all. I was wrong. You're just as lame as Yosuke.
おっとそうだ。こうしてらんねえよ。
That's right. I can't be standing around. What?
俺もう行くわ。今忙しいんだよ。
Gotta run. I got things to do. Oh wait, what? Food? Is it food? Is it food? Is it something other than food? It's gotta be food.
じゃあな。
Later. Ellipses. Looking stiff, Takeshi headed off. I was left alone. Perfect time for you? Oh, okay. Mayo and Sora were in the infirmary. It seemed the two of them were having a complicated discussion. Oh, really? Was Sora telling Mayo about what Tsugumi told her? Because Sora at this point is kind of Mayo's bitch? Or at least she could be if Mayo wants her to be?
じゃあここのネットワークを通じてライプリヒ本社のデータベースにも侵入できるんだね。
You can get through the Lie Bitch Company database through this network, right?
ええ、理論上は可能です。
It is theoretically possible.
しかし本社のデータベースはこことは比較にならないぐらいプロテクトは強固です。
But the database at headquarters has security that makes what we have here look simple in comparison. Oh, okay, she's gonna try to route Sora in to their home base. But, and have her assist in hacking. But if it's even harder than this, and that password with so many bytes, this could be a problem.
並大抵のことでは侵入どころか逆ハックされてしまうことでしょう。
Not only is it hard to break into, it'll hack back at you. You might be an amazing hacker, but can you handle this? I mean, if I was mac and cheesing you instead, you could probably handle it. It's probably your route or something similar. But without me mac and cheesing you, can you really handle it? I mean, maybe you want to go on a diet, but that mac and cheese is good.
それに現在外部との通信は普通状態ですし。
Besides, there's no open communication channel with the outside.
でもケーブルが断線してるわけじゃないんだよね。
But it's not like the cable connecting us to the group is cut off, right?
はい。
Correct.
だったら受信はできなくても送信はできてるかもしれないわ
So
け
if we
だ。
can't receive communications, we might be able to send them?
その可能性はあります。
There is that possibility.
そっか。だとしたら。
In that case...
ってあれ少年いつの間に入ってきたの？
When did you get here, Shonen? I've been here for a bit, listening to your jumble and it not making sense, as always.
そうなの。全然気づかなかった。
Really, I didn't even notice. I activated stealth mode.
どうかなさったのですか？あまり顔色が優れないようですが。
Is something wrong? You don't look so well. I'm just kind of vomiting all over the place. No big deal. Yeah, that escape route that Tsugumi was talking about. So she turned out to be wrong?
はい。どうやらそのようです。
It would appear so. I see.
そんなに落ち込まないでください。まだ望みを捨ててはいけません。
Please do not let it dampen your spirits. You can't give up hope.
朝に申し上げたように、私もレミも最後まで全力で皆さんのために尽くしますから。
Like I said this morning, Lee Mich and I are doing all we can to get you out of here. You must have hope, faith, love, and luck. Let's get us a 4-leaf clover. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry.
ところで少年は何の用でここに？
So what are you doing here, Shonen? Looking for you. I mean, looking for you. What? Oh yeah, I came to get some medicine or some vitamin supplements.
あれ？少年も具合悪いとか？
You feeling bad too? Two? Why is there a two? Why is there a two? Who's the other one? Huh? You too, Sora? Mayo? Ooh.
皆さんかなりお疲れのようですね。無理もないことですけど。
Everyone seems fairly fatigued. Don't overdo it. Alright. Is this happening to, so is for once something crazy happening to someone that's not just me? And then again, Tsugumi's definitely having crazy things, but meh.
ナッキ先輩もさっき来たんだよ。
Naki was just here as well. Oh shit. I want to catch up to her then.
やっぱストレスかな。それとも睡眠不足？食事は竜田サンドだけだし。
I guess it is stress, or lack of sleep maybe. I think I know why she has a lack of sleep. Giggity! And all we've been eating is chicken sandwiches.
ああ、やだやだ。どれも肌の大敵ね。
And all of those things are bad for my skin. Wow. You care about that thing? I mean, you're not trying to impress me anymore, are you? Giggity. As she complained, Mayo took a jar filled with tablets from the medicine shelf.
はいどうぞ
Here you go. Thanks, Mayo. You're a good girl. You're a good kid. You're a good kid even though I'm kid. So I guess you took the same ones? I drank down the tablets that Mayo gave me. Complete trust in her, but I'm fine with that. By this point, I think we're pretty close. I mean, I still fear that one of us is secretly a traitor of some kind, but no use being that paranoid, I guess. Where did you go?
更衣室
To the changing room? Oh shit. Oh, it all comes back to the time I made out with Tsugumi in the changing room. It's the perfect place to fix the mistake I didn't make of my own volition because Tsugumi forced me into it. That was rape. Anyways. And I still never figured out that the woman who raped me, quote-unquote rape, was Tsugumi, even though it totally was. Like, we need to have words about that at some point. Maybe not in this playthrough, but in some playthrough, I have to fucking figure that out, and we need to have words. Anyways, why? She's gonna change? Well, yeah, because she's the only character in this game that fucking has another set of clothes. She's gonna go back to her red ones, I guess.
うんよくわかんないけどね
I know the details, though. Unless she's got a third set of clothes, that'd be crazy considering everybody else has fucking one. I should peep. At that point, Tsugumi came into the room. Oh! But Mayo's and Sora's expressions tensed. I mean, both tensed, but same thing. You too, Tsugumi? You feeling sick?
は
It's weird, but everyone seems to be feeling ill today. So I thought that you might be feeling bad too. Ellipses?
私は違うわ私はただ
Not me. I just...
様子を見に来ただけ
I came to check things out. What things? Looking for a secret passage? You looking for the secret way to the bottom floor? Can I help you out? No, I should probably go see what Yu's up to, but I want to do both. Ellipses?
妙といえば彼頭おかしくなったんじゃないの
Speaking of weird, I think that guy's lost his mind. Which guy? Not me? That's weird. You mean Takeshi? Takeshi?
もしかしてたけしのこと
I mean, what other guy is there if it's not me? Tsugumi nodded.
かなり挙動不審だったわよ
He's been acting pretty strange. Ooh, main character stuff we don't get to see?
目を血走らせながら避難用通路に入っていったけど
His eyes are all bloodshot and he went into and out of the emergency doors. Oh, into one of the emergency doors. What could this be all about? Find out in the other pathway!
なんだか鼻息も荒かったわね
He was breathing funny and acting strange too. Interesting. He seemed in a bad mood, but was he that out of it?
元からそうだったけど頭をやられちゃったのかもね
He was kind of like that from the start, but I think maybe he's finally fully lost it.
鼻息が荒い
What do you mean he was acting strange?
まさかとは思うけど
I don't think it could be this, but... Is this supposed to be Mayo speaking? Ellipses? What? Be what? Is this something Mayo knows about? Is this the going back to the Mayo Tsugumi conversation from before that we never found more about? Ellipses?
倉成さんでしたらちょっと待ってくださいね
Let me see. Right now, Takeshi is, not on the map. Is he not on the map? Is he below where you can't see?
今ちょうど更衣室の上の通路に
Now he is just in the corridor above the changing room. Oh shit. And he's peeping down. That'd be funny. No. How dare you, Takeshi? Not on my waifu. She's now officially my waifu.
ねえちょっと様子見に行った方がよくない
Maybe we should go take a look? At you? No, at Takeshi. Oh. I think you're right. I should peep on Takeshi. I mean you. Yeah. Mayo and I heard it out of the room.
あ皆さん更衣室の中には
Everyone, he's in the changing room. He found a secret way down? Interesting. That confirms it. There's some way to tunnel through. But also, she better not be naked when he sees her. Although, when I get to play as Takeshi, that'll be nice. But no, that's wrong to think of. I don't want Takeshi to sneak a peek. She should fucking knock his fucking lights out. But anyways, that does confirm, though, that there's some kind of secret passage connecting places. Ooh, I'm interested. Oh, he found something some way because of something that has to do with his route, I'm guessing. And that's going to lead us into the bottomest floor. But what did he find out? How much of it can we find out without playing his pathway? Will he keep it secret? We'll see. Two of us sprinted to the changing room. We arrived in front of it, and Yu was fucking naked. There we heard Yu give an ear-splitting scream. Aw, Takeshi is gonna get to see her with like her bra and stuff, isn't he? Fucking lucky bastard. How dare you, it's my wife-o! No, what is this? out! Okay, now kick his ass. To be fair, though, this could be really revolutionary and could really save us, but it just happens to be bad timing that you happen to be changing when he was testing this, and that he happened to find the changing room secret passage if there's more than just the changing room secret passage. I didn't believe it. It couldn't be. Damn, that Takeshi! The pervy jerk! Door shut. We thought it might be locked from the inside. By you, probably. Oh, intense music for no reason. For this situation, which is stupid. Unless, it's because I realize now that you is my waifu, and Takeshi's getting in the way of that, which is why there's intense music. I must fight my rival at love. Even though he's not really a rival, and he's probably going to save the day with what he's just discovered, but whatever. For now, I'm fighting him. I knew it wouldn't work, but I was going to try to kick the door open. But Mayo stopped me. She had a better way? Mayo went to work on the 10 key next to the door. Oh, that'd be easier? I wanted to be cool, though. Damn it, Mayo, you couldn't let me have my moment. You already had your moment. Oh well. It seemed that she had a code for emergencies like this. The door opened up. Really? Even though she is not a worker here? Maybe you told her? Maybe she just figured it out. Maybe by code, he means that she hacked it somehow. Because by code, I would think that means the code for the door, but maybe that means she has a code that she uses for situations like this to find the passwords. Whatever. I immediately burst into the room. Takeshi! Oh. Well, A, she changed into a red outfit again, which is nice, some variety, but B, seriously, the fuck? Why is she the only one who changes? It's weird. C, where the fuck's Takeshi? Eh? You was alone in the room. Is this a result of more fucking with the thing because of this, which is going to help me understand maybe that that's how my imaginary girlfriend keeps showing up? Either way, it's going to help me out somehow, I think. She'd already finished changing. What? What? Who do you think you are bursting in here, Baka? Just because you kiss me? You think that means you can do this? Ow. Magazine you had thrown at me hit me full on in the face. I felt a piercing pain in my nose. What about fucking Mayo? What the hell, man? Like, we're both worried about you and we get this shit? Takeshi's the one who's supposed to get his butt kicked. What? The fuck?
Senpai, fuji desu ka?
Naku, you're alright? Oh, but you're not gonna attack her? The fuck? And you're already done changing, so... Even... God damn it. I hate that fucking trope. I hate it when the guy walks in and he has a reasonable explanation, but the girl doesn't even give him a fucking chance. And usually when this happens, at least the girl, is mid-changing, so there's at least some, you know, immediate danger. But in this case, the girl had finished fucking changing and still fucking goes off on him. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Like, let the guy fucking explain, please. Oh, I always come back to, oh, what is it? Tower of Druaga. I instantly fell in love with it so early on because, like, there's a scene where the guy walks in on the girl really early on and she's fucking naked, but it was an accident, so he immediately closes the door and Desi didn't see anything, but she notices that he saw and just goes along like nothing's wrong because she realizes it's an accident and there's no problem. And when I saw that scene, I'm like, okay, I think I love this anime already because that's just a trope that I fucking hate. Anyways, you're alright? What are you talking about? I mean, Takeshi. Takeshi, what about him? I didn't trigger his flags. Takeshi wasn't anywhere in the room. Come to mention it, there were no emergency exits in the room at all. There were no way for him to enter it from an emergency corridor. But we clearly heard you let out a scream, right? I mean, it'd be one thing if Takeshi found a way in here, but only popped in and didn't go all the way in and managed to get out. But we heard you scream, which is what makes it even weirder. What about the scream just a minute ago? What was that? I rubbed my nose as I said this. Oh, that. Oh, that? What? He took the collar of her jacket and showed it to us. Look at this, got a coffee stain on it. Do you believe it? Oh, wow. So there's your excuse. Gosh, dang it. No, you're welcome for trying to make sure you were okay. Because we thought it was because Takeshi, because fuck. God damn it. I don't hate you, I just hate the fact that this is a trope that happens everywhere. God damn it, you. God damn it. God damn it, trope. God damn it, cliches. I can give it a little bit of leeway because I know it's an older game, but it still pisses me off. And it's been around for a long time, though. This trope has been around for a long time. So, you know what? I take it back. In this case, you don't get leeway. Fuck you. Don't do that, game. Anyways, there did seem to be a little black stain.
それだけ?
That's all? You scream because of that?
そうだよ。
Well, yeah.
だってこの服お気に入りだったんだもん。
I mean, this is my favorite jacket. You could at least apologize to me. I thought you were in trouble. You don't just freak out like that. And if you're done changing, why'd you throw that at me?
何言ってんの？女の子が着替えてるかもしれない部屋に無断で入る方が悪
What are
いん
you
だよ。
talking about? You're the one who broke into a room where a girl might be changing, because I thought you were in danger! I looked again at the magazine you had thrown at me. On the cover of the magazine was a glossy picture of a screw and screwdrivers. I was the screw, she was the driver. It was a copy of Monthly Toolbox magazine. What's something like this doing in the girls' changing room? Oh, maybe that's Takeshi's. Dun dun dun, the plot thickening in ends? Something red dripped on the floor. I had a nosebleed. Ah, oh, fuck! You see what you fucking did, you? God damn it. At least it's realistic, you know? I'll say that. I'll say that as far as the cliche goes. Usually, the girls will throw a bunch of shit at the guys. Sometimes they'll throw way, like, worse shit than a magazine. Like, they'll throw a fucking... I don't know, I've seen some pretty crazy shit. Like, throw a fucking tree, even. Like, I've seen... Was it Inuyasha? I don't know. Like, it depends on there's so many things, places I've seen this, so many anime, so many games, where it's like, oh, the guy sees the girl throws something, and it can be so big, and yet nothing bad happens to the guy. Maybe you'll have a minor nosebleed, but in anime, nosebleeds are nothing, because you get them every time you see a naked girl, right? So it just happens. And it clears up on its own, of course. But in this case, this seems like it's a real damaged thing, so I'm glad they're at least showing consequences for Yu's fucking poor choices.
やだ。何鼻血なんて出してんのよ。
Why you have to go need a nosebleed? It's because she threw a fucking magazine at me! You did this to me, you! You're giving me fucking mixed messages!
君って正真正銘の新生純情少年くんなんだね。
Leave it to someone named Shonen to get a nosebleed. Talk about ironic. I'm sorry, what? Is that a Japanese thing? I'm not getting it. How does that have anything how does kid have anything to do with nosebleed? If that's a Japanese thing and somebody knows about that, please tell me, because to me that makes... I don't see the connection, but whatever. It's because you threw this magazine at me! I plugged my nose with tissues handed to me by Mayo as I fumble for an explanation.
まさかそのネジを見て。
Don't tell me you looked at that magazine and... What magazine?
いやそんなの嫌すぎる。
What? You're gross? What, you think I got the nosebleed because of the screws? No, it's because you hit me with the fucking thing and hit my nose. I'm sorry, what? Are you kidding me? Is this bullshit? Cover of the magazine was a glossy picture of a screw and screwdriver. That would give me a nosebleed? Are you kidding me? How the fuck would that give me a nosebleed? I don't buy it. I think it's because of the fucking magazine. That's not it!
ああ、それにしても心配して損した。
I guess we don't have anything to worry about to start with. And you're fucking okay, but I'm not because I'm the guy. I just...
まあいいや。
Oh well. With that, Mayo left the room. What, are you leaving?
私用事あるからさ。
I've got things to do, and I know you guys need to patch up your lover's quarrel. It's awkward while I'm here, I'm sure. Things?
いろいろとね。清算しとかなきゃいけないことが残ってるの。
Lots. There are things I gotta take care of. I actually kind of believe her, even though she probably has the ulterior motive of leaving us alone. Ellipses. I thought that I detected a gleam of determination in Mayo's eyes.
じゃあ、あとよろしく。
So I'll leave the rest to you, and you. Mayo waved to me as she left. But an instant later, she had poked her face back in the room.
あ、そうそう。お二人とも。
Oh, you two. What? Huh? Huh?
ごゆっくり。
Take your own sweet time. I'll make sure nobody can get into the girls' changing room. What? This time she didn't come back.